when I look back on the deployments I've gone on, this was I think my second deployment, but this is one of the moments that I will remember forever. And I suppose probably wondering what I'm doing here, but I love sports, and I always have. Doesn't matter what sport that is. And we were in the Philippines. I think we were about kind of 2 weeks into. I was 2 weeks into about 3.5 week stint that I did there, and I didn't realize this going in, but in the Philippines, they absolutely love boxing. We know that from Manny Pacquiao, who is a well-known boxer. But they also absolutely love basketball. And one of the first things that I noticed was in communities where homes had been wiped out and palm trees had been snapped in half like twigs. Communities had kind of resurrected these backboards and used rebar to create impromptu hoops. So that the kids could play basketball. The adults could play basketball. There's a basketball court in all of these little areas. And I think this was sometime around lunch break. We were walking through an area looking for the barangay. That's kind of their local village, the barangay chief. And this chap in the red shorts kind of had a basketball. He was taking shots. He kind of saw me, sized me up, and I don't really remember what was said, but somehow we ended up playing 1-on-1. It was first to 5. I lost 5-3, which I have no shame in because, it was just, I don't know, it was special, but we kind of took this break around lunchtime and you're meeting the people and it was just, they took you into the community, not just because you were trying to help them, but because that was the types of people they were, despite everything they'd gone through. And my colleague Todd, unbeknownst to me at the time, had kind of snapped this photo of me, and then he sent it to me that evening. But I don't know, I love the people that we meet and building relationships with the individuals that we help, because it's so relationship driven when you're going into these contexts. And you don't see sports everywhere, but sports was just something really close to me, and this chap wanted to bowl, so I said, why not?